Uh, yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we're almost down to one more fusion core too. I'm not sure. I mean, I need the power armor for 3 different spots. That last one, Fort Hagen and Green Tech Genetics. The rest of the time, I think I could just fucking do it without armor or whatever. Back from food. How did we get out? I had to... I think the only reason it worked is because I went down to...
There's still a human being under all that armor?
I went down to, like, the area where all the triggermen were still kind of, like, around each other and fighting and all that. Let's see if we can repair any of this stuff. Nope, no more repairings. Oh, thank you for the follow, Orange Fanta. And also to BBK, yeah, thank you for the follow there. I heard it go off, but I was busy explaining crazy shit. You know, I do need to tell the baseball guy that I'm going to go get his cards. That's an easy quest to do. And it's an easy quest to save scum to turn in. We need to get... Let's see, how many levels do I need to get here? I need 1, 2... No, I need 1 to get to this point. And then 2, 3, 4. 4 levels. Before I can go get the cryolator.
Don't let down the home team. Buy a swatter.
Let's see if I can first get some fusion cores.
Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
The database helmet, it just gives +1 to intelligence.
A shotgun's great insurance again.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you have.
Something for...
Alright, he sometimes sells, yeah, fusion cores. We don't gather up a ton of stuff. I might need to start... One thing that I'm thinking is maybe we should take a bunch of jet to Fort Hagen and use that to run past everybody. Or, you know, buff jet. Because the buff jet will give me 15 seconds. These will only give me 10. But it will also give me extra endurance and hit points. So... Does dog meat glitch still work on the cryolator? Yes. Well, I don't know. I guess we could go try it. There's a problem though, and it's... Yeah. It's basically, it's not going to work with dog meat, because I still have to run past and lock in all those roaches. So, if I take him down there to use him to, like, fetch the gun... He'll kill the roaches, and then I'll have kills, so that's not going to work. Let's see, what am I doing here? The more of these I can take, the better. I probably don't need 36 stim packs. As usual, I could probably just... No... Yeah. As usual, I could probably just sell them down to like 10 or whatever. It's not like I use them at an incredible rate or anything. Okay. Now the only other thing I need is, let's see, what am I missing to repair my power armor?
Self-prescribed chems, as recommended by me, myself, and I.
Let's see. Well, it looks like the dog meat glitch got fixed anyways, so... No longer an issue. Let's see, I'm missing steel, it looks like is the major thing. Steel and circuitry. So let's try to get that shit before it's, well, I guess Diamond City, whatever,
Jeez,
surplus.
I like guns too. Myrna.
You again. All right, got plenty of...
I'll take a look, sure.
A bit of everything.
It's funny that the guy said, do you think you might be overcompensating? when I'm not even. I mean, where I'm using a pipe pistol, a light pipe pistol. It's like the least damaging gun that a person can have. Let's see, I need steel. Circuitry, I guess. Let's hold on to that. There's some upgrades and things that we could start thinking about, but that's a ways off, I'm afraid. I could buy this thing, but let's see if that's good enough. A shipment of steel is a bit much.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some cans.
Let's see. Nope. Those are about half-life. That's not fantastic, but it'll do, I guess. Alright, well, that can sit there for a second. Let's go sleep.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut.
I've never really owned, let's see. I've never really owned the home plate before, so I don't really know where the fuck it is.
Is that a pip-boy? My left arm for one of those.
Mentats, buff out, stim pads.
Oh, it's right here.
Diamond.
Can I use a syringer? Don't worry, the cryolator's not for me. I'm not going to use it. The cryolator is for one of his synth buddies. I guess I'm still sick from something. That's not important. Can I use syringer? Stop. No, I could use the syringer.
Wow.
I just
Good talk.
hate the syringer. And we're already to the
Yes,
point where
I ain't scared of them.
most of the
Really? Swear.
yeah, most of the guys that you might want to try to use the syringe or ammunition on are too high a level for it to work. If you're like level 10 or whatever, it'll work sometimes.
I'm done working for the day.
Okay.
Get lost.
I thought about taking that quest right then, but it might make sense to take it and then go back and try to take it now and then try to what am I trying to say? Makes sense to take it now and then turn around and get it on the way to Fort Hagen.
Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this.
The cryolator's just the weapon that I've discovered is the most
You
effective
keep laughing
against
at
it.
death. Someday death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go here. You know,
Whoa. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Dank Souls went terribly. I think I died 36 times in 3 hours.
The devil is in the details.
12 deaths an
Tell me
hour.
everything you can, no matter
Yeah.
how painful it might be.
There was a man.
So we're talking. What?
Nice hat. We're looking for my son.
Good question. Well, that can.
Uh-huh. So you think this institute is...
Well, there. Easy. Then you got the worst of them.
Either way,
You're right.
the woman
Dank
we're
Souls
testing
was
now-
a rough fucking
Maybe some
time.
kind
The
of
first
info
hour I
that
played
hazards
as,
to this
what did they
industry.
call it? The
Not many
deprived
myths
or
can afford
whatever.
something. What else do you remember?
Just for the
One of them
just
came
for
right up.
the entertainment of my chat.
I might have. Right.
Ellie,
It didn't
what
work
notes do
out
we
very
have
well.
about the Kellogg?
the description matches.
And he bought a...
Yeah, that's right.
Sure.
Yes, yes.
It's Sean. It ha
Don't jump. Look, me. Let's you.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Alright, I'm not gonna follow Nick. I'll let him go at the door first. It was Dark Souls 3. Yeah, no, I've never played them before, so not a very
Didn't want
especially good
think you should know.
Dark Souls
Everything
player.
I dug up about Kellogg before his
Dad
disappearance.
says not to talk.
I would have maybe started with the first one, but I was doing my
He's a professional.
donation incentive.
Thorough.
Basically, the way that it works on my channel is
They're all dead.
whoever's the top donator for the week, he gets to choose whatever
9 to
game.
1
Doesn't matter
odds
what it
says
is.
he's our man.
And
More than just
I
you
will get it and play it on
identifying his
Sunday. The
distinguished
only exceptions apparently
The
are
MO is all
anything that's
well.
PS3
Leading a
exclusive,
small
because I
team
can't
to
stream
kidnap
from
a
the
baby and
PS3.
leaving one of the parents alive
And
later. Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
I think that's it. There was one other thing that I couldn't get to work, but I can't remember what it was. Anyways. That's alright, Corridor. It was a
Keep an eye
fucking
out.
gnarly stream. I beat the first 2 bosses after I restarted as a knight in 3 hours. But to be fair, this is the game that I've played the most this year. In fact, I probably haven't played much of any other games since we started this in
Lock's really strong.
November
Hey,
or
Valentine.
whatever.
Stubborn lock, ain't it?
And
No luck.
I spent all fucking last stream that we were playing Fallout
See that
trying to get
platform in
this
the distance?
robotic
Near the
dick
city
out of the
entrance?
vault. Thank fuck
That's the
we got him
elevator
out.
to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Yeah, you're not gonna jimmy the lock. I don't know who you're kidding. I think I can disable this. Now that I know where the door is, vaguely. Whew, I can run fast. Let me see here. I didn't put anything extra in the lock. I just have it in Savant. So that's good. But you know, I honestly should have worried about agility less and worried about this lockpick more. I didn't think about it until now. Now I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna get 4 levels. We can do the Kellogg thing. We can go to Fort Hagen, but unless I have the cryolator, I'm not really sure that it's gonna work. I might have to go do some other leveled shit instead.
Come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention
Who can?
easier
Well,
if you
Kate
use
can pick a
softer
master
words,
lock.
honey?
Is there any other
Maybe
companions
shout
that can
a
pick a
little
master
less.
lock?
Oh, that reminds me.
'Cause I can't clear out-
The mayor's affair with a certain
I can't
airheaded
clear out
blonde.
the
Oh, look who it
combat,
is.
whatever the fuck it's
What
called,
brings you
combat
to the
zone.
mayor's office, huh?
Ultimate Geely, I'm really sorry about that.
What are you doing here?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting
I
with
had
the
to
same
crank
suspicious
that
looking
content
courier.
out all at once
Not from any
because
segment I've ever
Kotaku was trying to
Not
write an
from a
article
caravan.
about it, and there's no
Always
way I
in and out
can
before anyone has a chance to talk to
prove that I did it
An errand
unless I
boy from
put
the
them all on
Institute,
YouTube all at
maybe.
once. They, for some reason, aren't
After this
interested
article
in
comes out,
going to
that's what everyone's going to be asking.
If you
whatever
attend
YouTube
crowded
VODs.
reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more
Robopanion. Yeah, that's a good
responsible
point. But
I was just leaving anyway.
I guess it's the same problem as dog meat. If I
Most
take a
folks are
companion
just
in there,
looking
they're
for a
gonna
hand.
kill.
All we gotta do is offer.
They're gonna kill the shit out of those roaches, and I can't have them do that. I'm sure they're still in there.
The mayor's receiving visitors.
The mayor, are you receiving visitors? You look like you're very busy.
Yes, I remember.
A man named Kellogg.
I see. I can't.
Uh-huh. Please, Mayor McDonough.
Oh, I remember Mr. Kellogg.
It's funny that he would help me.
Sure.
But
He has to know everything there is to know about Kellogg, right? It's probably why Kellogg lived in this city. Guy. No, the article that they want to do is mostly they mostly aren't that interested in challenges in this game anymore because it's been out for a while. But the reporter that I talked to is very interested in The Wrath of Preston Garvey, because it was such a weird fucking glitch, game-breaking, nearly killing type situation. And I'm very sorry to everyone whose fucking sub box I broke. I already had like 20 people comment on the videos, and they were like, "Fuck you! You broke my shit. Unsubscribe." I'm like, "Sorry, dude. That's my personal bad." Oops. I got overzealous there. Alright. I'm not that bummed about it. If I crank the whole thing out at once, nobody can come out and be like, "Hey man, I did this first."
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
You think Kellogg was above his pay grade? I don't know, man. He seemed like he was pretty far in.
That's one way to hide a room.
Let's see. We may as well take all the supplies. Don't take much time to actually get supplies.
All of a Merc's favorite things.
I'll probably over-encumber myself doing this, but I don't feel that bad about it. See, apparently you can sleep in Kellogg's house. And apparently he made my creepy robot son sleep at the foot of his bed.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere.
Uh-huh. I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a... Why don't you go fetch him? Before you head out.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever.
Sorry, Nick. I've had my fill of your fucking robot ass this playthrough.
Anything I can lug for you?
Yeah. Your ass out of here. If you don't mind, sir. Yeah, see ya. See ya, Nick. Alright. I don't care if I'm over-encumbered. I'm not gonna die from it between here and the shop. Let's get this broom, too. I want nothing left in this place. Clee, there is no episode 31. It just didn't upload in order. Episode 31 uploaded very last.
Dog meat.
If you go to the channel and go to the playlists, that playlist will have it in order. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, 31 is at the very end. It's the one that has the crazy fucking Preston Garvey thumbnail.
Take me to him, boy. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Damn, you know what I should have done? I should have slept right there. Oh, well. Marcy and Myrna, they do seem like they might be twins. What I really hope is the case is that Marcy Long had a synth counterpart like Art, and that fucking, or that, yeah, Myrna had a synth companion like Art, and that's why she hates the fucking synths and the Institute and all that shit. And fucking Marcy is a synth.
The cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A synth.
I think that they might be synth. They probably have, I think they have the same voice actress as well. They definitely have the same voice actor. I don't know about character models, but... Come here, buddy. I got just the thing for you.
Every conceivable good you could ever...
Uh-huh. I've got a few minutes to browse.
All right. Thanks for the bullshit, Nick Valentine's assistant. Let's see here. We don't need that. Damage resistance might be helpful there too, but we'll see. I guess I showed it to him because it'll let me sell it now. Alright, let's see what we need from this guy. No. There we go.
You look a little roughed up. Should talk to Doc Crocker.
Okay, so following dog meat is probably the best case scenario for this, but I'm wondering if... Let's see. I can't kill him with the shit we've got. I don't think.
At the Mega Surgery Center.
Okay. Oh, as far as it goes, we may as well stick all of our shit in here. I don't think it'll be that bad of a job there. When does Far Harbor release? I have no idea. Yeah, you see where they make the Gen 3 synths. Let's see here. What are we going to do in this situation? We have a lot of levels that we need to get to the lockpick. I mean, I could go there and try it, but it's not going to work unless I have some serious shit for one of the synths to use. The reason the Cryolator works is because the synth doesn't have a chance to kill himself with it, and he can stun and even freeze Kellogg with it. Enough attempts. I mean, not even that many attempts, and it will eventually knock him out. One thing also that's pretty crazy about the Cryolator is you can fully upgrade it without any perks at all. It doesn't require gun nut or science or anything. Raceland, it's going good. We got Nick Valentine out of prison. Now it's just a question of how are we going to get 4 levels before we go fight Kellogg. Maybe I ought to fucking, well, I mean, there's one thing that I know we can do for sure. I may as well fucking sleep at home plate to do it. Let's see, is this it? Hey, Elena, how's it going? I put all my bullshit in here, apparently. Why is there all this bullshit in here? Is this the same shit as what I just put in outside? It looks like it might be. I didn't know that that was in there. That's interesting. Alright, so... yeah, I need to wait till tomorrow. It's not the best idea ever, but... we did a ton of fence posts already. Another thing that we can do, or we can attempt to do, is quests for Preston Garvey, which is shit we actually will need to do.
Yeah?
Because, well, we're eventually going to need to take the castle back, and it's basically going to be up to Preston to do it.
If you're thinking safety, a long range...
Right. I'll take a look, sure.
Everything...
Alright. I don't know where all this shit came from, even. It's pretty weird that it would even just be in there. No, let's not get rid of that. Can't do anything with that. Okay. This guy is even selling cryo cells. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Well, let's see. We need to use the cooking pot. Wherever it may be. Here we go.
Care cares about you. All your medicinal needs.
Bull Rush, Quarter Mastery, Radiant Quests, and Power Armor, as you just need to loot quest chests and not kill. That's true. I would have to sign up with the Brotherhood of Steel, though. I guess it doesn't matter.
Prescriptions filled. High quality chems right here.
Yeah. I think if you go there now, what they ask you to do is... what am I trying to say? If you go there now, instead of being like, hey, do you want to join up with the Brotherhood of Steel? Instead, they say, hey, let's go up and meet fucking meet Homeboy, which I guess that is a quest. There's nothing to it except for showing up on the Pridwin and being like, yeah, sure, man. You want to see Bernie Sanders? Here's Bernie. Yeah, there's my Bernie build.
Chemi Care cares about you.
All right.
All your medicinal
I guess we could do that. Okay. Another thing we can do is take the baseball shit.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free
Hey, Mo.
workbench for
You there.
all your modifications.
You need a genuine...
Scope, hot clip sizes.
Got any work?
Well, if you coach, see where I'm...
We can pass all these,
I like your moxie.
undoubtedly.
You own a whole store.
Look at that.
You're holding out on me, Mo. Come on.
Oh, if only you in...
A card, a mitt, and a ball.
Some
Got it.
experience
I
right there.
thank you.
Right.
Let's see, did it switch to that quest? No. But see, like, these might be not bad. You know, if they are like, hey, we need to pass, we need to get our family out of whatever. You know, they've been kidnapped, all that other bullshit.
Excuse me, but I'm very busy right now.
It wouldn't be that, like, wouldn't be that crazy to sneak in and get them out or whatever. But it would even be easier just to pay the ransom, and that quest would be complete. Did I do Confidence Man? I did do Confidence Man. Wall painting, lots and lots of wall painting. I did that quest too already. Now, well, one thing I need to check and make sure as well is if we're even going to follow Dogmeat, I got to make sure that his kills don't count as my kill. I don't think they do. But technically speaking, he can kill all the things because he doesn't just go down and then needs to be revived to get back up. If he'll get down and then get back up again. As long as I'm in a place where the different enemies aren't going to try to kill me, then that'll work out. But, I wonder how far he'll go before if I deviate from the path, if he goes to it. Some other shit we could do. Vault 75 is all, it's all normal shit, right? You can tell a little story, and even going and get Curie out of the prison or whatever, you can get through it, I think, without killing anything. I'll probably take a fucking mole rat disease, though. And after you know, I guess if I get to the Curie room, I'll probably be attacked by mole rats until I get killed. I won't be able to do the dialogue. I did do Confidence Man, yes, Raceland. Well, let's head down here and get the baseball shit. There's like nothing to it, so... Yeah, I could do the... I could talk my way into Vault 81. I'm almost certain about that. Let's see if I can think of what else we need to do. Those dudes are still fighting. Let's see, let's go over here and get this section. These guys don't do a very good job of following you. 24 flares.
There we go.
Alright. I should gather up shit that has steel in it. Gather up all this shit. Oh, I apparently turned the crosshair off still. Guess it doesn't matter much for this build, but it makes it a hell of a lot easier. I should have slept and turned in that other quest. Following Dogmeat to Fort Hagen is basically just going to be a waste of time. Yeah, she ate 2.5 grown men at lunch today. She says she ate more than 2 grown men. That's how much more it was. It was another half of a human being. And then she ate 2 pieces of pizza. Fuck, I need to turn that crosshair back on so I can quickly loot shit. Hey, there's another thing I can turn in. Is this place filled with dead bodies? Yeah. I remember this joint. Don't need any of this horrible shit. But let's at least activate it. Mexican hot dogs, huh? That seems legit. Let's see, dog meat's still over there. I'll just avoid these assholes and go this way. Oh boy, walking around a lot is the best.
Hearing shit. Disappearing at.
Huh? Updates break mods. Well, I don't have any mods installed. I already saw a ton of fucking HDR screenshots that people are like, look at this beautiful, all these mods. It's like, alright, dude, relax. You don't need to make the graphics of this game look that much better. You want a mod? If you guys are interested in making a mod for me, I'll tell you what mod I want. I want a mod that handles the object rendering in the game better so that I don't get 25 frames when I'm in Diamond City. It's a right bummer and no mistake. What up, Andreas? How's it going? What are you doing? Fixing your imaginary power armor? I caught you. Alright. Let us do... I suppose I should put my bed over on the other side here. Because this is the door I'm, I guess, used to going through now. Alright. This is going to take a minute. Maybe. Probably. I should do this before I even do it.
Hey, Mo. It's like I can finally think straight.
Hey, finally.
Got them all right here.
I like it. This baseball. Look at that card.
Yes, yes.
Check out
Let's
the
fail.
leather on that. That's everything on the list.
Alright. That's not very good. 5 times, that's not going to get us very far either, but we're running out of options here. Yeah, that mod that reduces shadows, I had it on for a little while, but it seriously reduced the shadows to garbage all the time. We do okay everywhere but Diamond City. And like huge fucking settlement type places.
Thank you.
Hey,
it's
Mo.
like I can finally think straight.
It's you. Hey, finally.
Got them all right here.
I like it. This baseball. Look at that card. Check out the leather on that.
I don't know if I would want to do
everything on the list.
turning off shadows totally. I like the way that it looks. It's kind of a bummer that we have to exit to get to the turn in. Confidence Man was a hell of a lot easier. There was a fucking bed right there. It would have been super easy to do the Kellogg shit too. I could have just slept in his house and then gone outside and tried to turn it in. Probably would have gotten a level and a half just for doing that. But regrets are regrets, you know.
It's you. Hey,
got them all right here.
I like it. This baseball. Look at that card. Check out the leather on that. That's everything on the list.
Hey, Hebrew, you're not missing much. I'm just trying to smash out some fucking experience in the few ways possible. Oh boy. Oh boy. So you really think that YouTube wants to watch me do this shit? They're fucking over it, man. Well, they might like it if they knew I wasn't cheating, but I still am cheating.
Hey, Mo.
I'm still
It's like
safe
I can
scrubbing
those relics.
in some places.
Uh-huh. Got them all right here.
This baseball. Look at that card. Check out the leather on that. That's everything on the list.
Come on, you fuck. This is gonna take so many times. I don't remember what the chances are of it activating when your intelligence is what is our intelligence? 6 right now? It's gonna be a minute. I thought the new survival mode came out for the consoles like in a week.
Hey, it's you. Hey, find any of those baseball items I mentioned?
My permadeath run is still invalid for Kotaku. Why? Is
Got
that
'em all
fucking
right here.
Preston Garvey thing have a copyright thing on it?
baseball.
What are you talking
He's
about?
the real. Look at that card. Check out the leather on that. That's everything on the list.
Fucking Mo Cronin. That's mods. I thought yeah. Hebrew, you gonna fucking extrapolate on that statement, or are you just gonna make some fucking wild-eyed claim and freak me the fuck out? What's wrong with it? Oh, I see. I understand. You're saying that the new survival is now for PS4, therefore nobody gives a shit. I don't think they actually give that much of a shit that it's a permadeath run. I think they mostly just want to see the Wrath of Preston Garvey.
Thank you.
That
Hey,
was the
Mo.
thing that they were
those
like,
baseball
oh,
relics
cool.
I asked
That's
for?
I really want to
Got
hear
'em all
about
right
it now because
I
they
like it.
explained the whole story
This
to him.
baseball. Look at that card. Check Check out the leather on that. That's everything on the list.
Fuck, meow. Fuck, meow. Come on, meow. Meow Cronin. Neko Cronin. Yeah, that one part has the 3 HP, and then once we take not Murderous Preston Garvey in to Diamond City, the next part has the 11 HP. I edited it down perfectly so that part 31 literally begins at the moment that Preston betrays me and ends at exactly the time that I fucking repair his broken brain. Some guy who, thank you for the follow. What's up?
Check out the leather on that. That's everything on the list.
I know we're doing some bullshit right here, and it's a little bit painful to watch, but I'm trying to think of some useful ways to get myself to level. What do we need to get to? Level 27? Fuck, I probably should have rethought the way that we set this build up, because a lot of the shit that I think we've got right now, we haven't even really used. Sneak has been basically fucking useless, right? What have we really got here? I haven't used sneak very much. Armor and science and idiot savant were good, but local leader I didn't need. And I probably didn't need to level my fucking agility all the way up. That's for damn sure. I should have thought this through a little bit better. Well, I didn't know. You live and you fucking learn. I didn't really come into this with a game plan. I just thought to myself, like...
Hey, Mo.
Got those baseball relics I asked for?
Got them all right here.
I like it. This baseball. Look at that card. Check out the leather on that. That's everything on the list.
Bastard. You don't get XP for sneaking around people? No. The only, let's see, some of the ways that we can get experience that don't involve killing. We can get them from quests, we can get them from hacking computers and picking locks. That's weird. Okay, good. I thought maybe it was telling me that the new survival was for me. And that,
Hey, Mo.
Any luck getting those
and that
relics?
therefore I wasn't
Got
in
'em all right
survival.
I like this baseball. Look at that card. Check out the leather on that. That's everything on the list.
God damn. There's probably some other things that I could do. Other weapons that would be useful for these guys that I could use. I'm trying to think of what else would be as effective, though. I can't really think of anything. The cryolator is most important because it will stun lock him so that he can't just impact himself back to life.
Got them all right
I
here.
could use the turrets a little bit like I did last time, but...
Look at that card. Check out the leather on that. That's everything on the list.
God damn it, I really don't want this to take as long as it's taking. Max Piper. That's not going to work. The problem with maxing Piper is that there's only a certain amount of quests that she'll get off on, and very few of them are the kind of things that she'll be fucking into. But let's fucking get Mo going. Then we'll join the Brotherhood, and then we can maybe try to mash out some of those sneaky secret fucking locations.
This baseball. Look at that card. Check out the leather on that. That's everything on the list.
I'm fucking tired of this shit. Oh, goddamn. I wish that you could just pick a fucking master lock like you could do in Skyrim. The lock-picking skill tree was a little bit pointless. Unless you were, like, desperate to have tons and tons and tons of treasure, and who the fuck would be that desperate, but... I don't think so. I've not heard of something like that. That's more of a Skyrim thing, and they fixed it
Mo?
even in Skyrim.
Those baseball relics I asked for?
Got them all right here.
I like it.
I keep turning it in because I'm trying to get Idiot Savant to proc. If I can, then I'll get 5 times the experience.
On the list.
Sure.
Like that. So instead of 177 experience, it comes out as 885 experience.
Doctor said I shot my liver.
Now, I don't think turning in the mutated fern, I don't think it gives you experience, but we can try it. Here's this guy.
Gotta pick me up if you're feeling.
Looking for a job.
Yeah, I got. Here's.
Sweeten the deal with some money.
All right.
Come on. Make it worth my while, son.
You are one right.
I'll walk out right now if you don't make... 200.
That's all I can.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I think I have something.
Well,
It did give me experience. It's not worth it to try to mash that guy out. I think it was the same amount of experience, though. Yeah. We already have the bobblehead, so that's not gonna matter. Otherwise, I would go get it right now, but we gotta get all the way up to Master Locks to get that fucking thing, so we need 3 more levels. Alright, let's go join up with the Brotherhood, just for the sake of that shit. We could do the same thing with the railroad, too. We could go straight to the railroad. It's super fucking easy to get the railroaders to kill the zombies that follow you, the ghouls.
You're bothering me.
You're bothering me, motherfucker. Shit.
Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
Yeah, the Idiot Savant thread on Reddit is great research material. Before there was a creation kit, motherfuckers would just do 1,000 actions at each one of the intelligence levels to test to see how Idiot Savant affects experience. And God bless his little soul, because it was that allowed people to see that Idiot Savant was like a perfect perk. Alright, so we can't do that. Let's see, what does Jack Cabot require? I can't get the sauce off of that bitch, so I'm not going to do that. We could do this stuff. This is easy to do. This is easy to do. This I could do. This I can do, but Ada just does not have the guts to fucking kill the dudes around her, and I don't want to try to take a companion over there. So, and none of these give you experience, so, I mean, Museum of Witchcraft does, and technically I could do this quest by leading the Deathclaw around and then running over, grabbing the pristine egg, and then leaving. That wouldn't be that bad either. It's just a shitty part of town to walk through, you know what I mean? So let's see, let's turn in, let's see, North fucking, no, yeah, North Church is like around there somewhere. Bernie, yeah, Bernie's not quite ready for Kellogg.
Won't be able to hack this.
He needs, what does he need? He does need to be able to deactivate those fucking turrets. He doesn't need to disable them and then reprogram them. Unfortunately, those all count as my kills. Otherwise, killing Kellogg would just be a matter of reprogramming the turrets and then running downstairs and letting him get his fucking ass kicked.
Huh?
Because those turrets are fucking so strong. The detective cases? Yeah, the one would, actually. Oh, those are some strong fucking zombies.
Calm down. Attack! Stop right there. Stop right there.
Apparently one of these was successful,
Kill.
so... Fight each other, why don't you? This is where all of our fusion cores go. Towards running like a crazy person from shit. Let's see, this is Trinity Plaza. That's not helpful. Okay, so for instance, let's see. One thing that we could do without actually having to do it would be...
Get some, motherfucker!
Huh? Shit was there.
Get off.
Kill!
There we go. I was going to say, we can do Faneuil Hall without actually doing Faneuil Hall. It's a bit weird, but we can't do it unless I have a jump jet, so... That's going to be a while. That's way out of the range of shit. That's Science 4, Armorer 4, if I remember right. Modding of Bernie Sanders' voice pack. That would have been cool. So there's Massachusetts State House. We could just go around gathering up locations. I mean, that would be a way to get life. Or experience, I mean. And yes, I know that Piper's thing would generate more experience, but...
Calm down.
Yeah, kill.
I hear something.
Stop. Human is friend.
Face me, you coward!
Here's good neighbor. What are we doing here? There's probably a few things that are pretty easy to do in here. Easy experience, that kind of thing. Memory Den is one of them. Memory Den should be an easy quest to just quickly go and do and come back.
Hey, hold up
Here's
there.
a speech check
First
I
time
can
in
make.
Good neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Whoa, hey, all right.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time.
Well,
they're a guest.
I'll let Hancock stab that guy. Doesn't matter.
A gun for
Apparently I couldn't have made that into anything. Combine that, I guess. Still carrying around glowing fungus like I'm gonna make a bunch of fucking... like I'm gonna turn around and make a bunch of fucking antibiotics, but we're so far away from that. Fusion cores, a go-go.
One of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn. I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled that.
Sure. I'm fine.
Good. Good neighbor.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, Bernie Sanders feels
so
it.
As long as you remember.
Not that big of a fan of your attitude, mister.
Hey.
But okay.
Whoa. Now that is some armor.
Oh,
Check out
new
those
face
hydraulics.
walks in.
Here's a,
Sure. Let's take a
oh wait.
It's a little bit of everything.
I was just gonna sell the shit that I just pulled off of Daddy McDeadnstein. Cook that up latest. Why did he have 308 rounds? But I think there's a speech check in here I can do.
Don't bother telling me.
Did you say something about people?
That's right. So you need...
What? Ghoul?
You're done.
Wait, you're 200?
Okay,
Really?
do you know?
What's it like?
It's not that...
Really? Actually?
So let's hear.
I had a beautiful house, white...
It was.
Do I have a poo box? I do not have a P.O. box. I probably should get one, but...
It's the truth.
You know, if you have...
Right.
Well...
I guess that's not it. Let's do looking for work and see if we can smash out some money out of her.
I don't think that's enough money to cover.
You got a good point.
It's not just
We don't need to do it. We could just tell her.
Yeah.
We can just tell her that we're gonna do it.
Look, the job.
Oh, she fucking failed it.
Can't blame.
Well, fuck you, Daisy.
What's up?
Look at that. It says I have 999 rounds now. Yeah, you're right. There's two magazines in here.
The Diamond City radio.
We can pass some speech checks with MacCready and tell him to come with us, and then turn right around and fucking send him to some settlement. The castle would be favorite, but
Hancock says
we don't have the castle yet.
Welcome to the third rail. Go on in.
See, the magazine is in the bathroom. MacCready's back here in the VIP lounge.
To find you in a dump like this, MacCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting busted.
Yeah, that's pretty much what would happen. Trying to do public knowledge.
Here to deliver a message.
I could get.
Forgot. I left the gunners for good.
I could go get the intelligence bobblehead from in there.
That isn't going to work for us.
The robotics expert perk would allow me to do a lot of them.
So why don't you take your girlfriend and
automatron shit.
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen.
But I don't want to get Kellogg to be too high of a level because he's already hard as fuck to kill, and his synths don't get much much better. So
we respect other people's boundaries.
Kaibosh Kaibatsu. They call me Klee in here. My real name is Kyle.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want, but if we hear you're still operating inside gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished.
Yeah, we're finished.
If you're preaching about the atom...
Maybe.
A couple of more. Shouldn't be surprised, though.
Uh-huh. Never heard of the gunner.
One of the biggest. Got a rep. Stuck with him. Now what about you?
Are you always...
Hey, you Frank, which brings me...
All I can give you is...
Punch your cap. Price is too.
Everything's negotiable. Would you...
Drive a hard bargain. All right, Bob.
Hey.
Need something?
Yes.
Commonwealth Savings Bank of MacCready, open for business.
What do you got on you? Give me your stupid hat.
Well, need something?
MacCready, I think it's time.
I think you're making a... You change your...
Let's send him to fucking Sanctuary Hills. I need to go back there to send Preston somewhere. Anyways.
You want me to carry some of that valuable gear you're lugging?
Let's go get that magazine, why don't we? I guess there's kind of a lot of shit that we can do, just kind of like speech checking through it all. Even if we take the quest but don't take it, just racking up one speech check after another is
nice.
Kind of a big deal. We don't need that for shit. Unless it gives the companions resistance, even if they're not really my companion at the time.
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
Let's see, what else do we need to do in here? Where is that other magazine? I know there's one in the memory den. Is that the one you're talking about?
Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat.
Jeez,
now I know
Louise.
y'all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters.
I don't know why I'm marching around in this fucking power armor. It's just making my speech checks harder, but whatever. He wants to find somebody he can trust who will take him everywhere he needs to go. Let's see.